Hello, Sinvicta.
Hello, Northernlion.
And hello to you viewers as well. Hi.
Hello, viewers. How are you? Let us know in the comments down below.
Yeah, it's going to take a while for that to actually percolate out.
Yeah, we probably won't remember even recording this episode by then. But yeah, we're back. A lot of people seem to have missed the memo, this is the best way that I can try to get new Twitter followers, because that's the biggest thing now.
Yeah,
make sure you follow me on Twitter, bros. But no, in all seriousness, Ryan was at PAX for last week.
That's correct. Yeah.
And I did tell everyone about, but apparently not enough people got that memo.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
Shall we begin though?
We shall. I am ready. I think we're operating with a two-run deficit here.
Okay, so I think it has to be 3 because we were crunching the numbers again. It's only if we've done 21 episodes, it's got to be 12-9 or 11-10,
which is not right. We already know that that's not right.
I think it's 12-9.
Yeah, so that's what we're going for, but I'm sure we'll have somebody in the comments correct us. But that's what we're operating with right now anyway. Yeah. So I'm good whenever you are.
All right, 3, 2, 1, start, and good luck to you, Sinvicta.
Good luck to you too, Northernlion. Still here with a diverse world.
Yes.
And I was very actually encouraged with how many people sent me messages like, "So is Geoguessr dead again?" or what? Like,
dude,
to me, that tells me that a lot of people are still enjoying it, and that's great because Geoguessr's enjoyable.
I was also stoked. It's always a good sign when people are angry that a series is not there.
Yes. So thank you all very much.
Dude, this is a very surprising one to me.
It's surprising that I don't think we've ever gotten South Korea.
Yeah.
But like not in Seoul.
I'll tell you, people will be like, "Well, you live there. Can't you figure out where this is?" Oh, no, absolutely not. Like, I can read Korean, but I don't think that's going to help very much when it comes to seeing words that I don't know.
I mean, I know for 100% certainty it's Korea, because it's like figuring out like Asian languages as far as like letters and stuff go, or characters, is fairly easy. Because Chinese and Japanese do not have the circles on them. I mean, that's a dead giveaway. But there's a little bit of English on here, but I can't really. It's not helpful English.
It's funny, like I do still sometimes get the Japanese and Chinese language confused, but Korean to me, when I see it, I'm like, oh, dude. I mean, again, I live there, so it's not even. It should be obvious, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm sure that's how people who know Japanese or Chinese feel when I look at it.
For me, like I can always spot the difference between Japanese and Chinese, because Chinese always has a little bit more. I don't know any other way to say this without sounding offensive. The only way I can say it is that it has a little bit more points to there's like more slashes, more dashes, that sort of stuff.
Well, I gotta tell you, all I have found is a chicken restaurant.
Chicken restaurant. There's probably a lot of those. Also, Are we trapped on this one road? Because I can't go anywhere else. It's just back and forth. I found what I think is a French restaurant.
It's possible.
I'm not sure.
I mean, I found an incredible sign that if I knew where any of these things are, would definitely tell me, like, where we are. But I have no idea.
I'm going to assume. How sprawling is the Seoul like suburbs and stuff? Like how far do you have to get out of Seoul before you're not considered to be on Seoul anymore? In Seoul?
To be honest, I don't really know, but it must be a pretty. I mean, the population density is super high, but it must be a pretty big sprawl, because like literally half of the country lives in the Seoul area.
Right.
So, but I don't know, like, because I'm looking at the mountains and I'm like, South Korea is pretty mountainous, but. This doesn't look like any area of Seoul I've ever been to. That's for sure.
I'm thinking maybe like down here, maybe, but I'm always worried about going away from like the capital in a place that like.
Yeah.
Now this city here looks like something that I saw on that one sign. The only road sign that was in partial English, or at least had a literal English translation to it. So I'm going to go assume that it's right there, but I know that these 3 letters are very common Korean names. Sound like Riot guessed.
Just assume we're like somewhere around here.
I'm taking the guess against a Sejong Dong. Hit me with that Sejong Dong.
Dude.
I'll take it.
What'd you get?
4870.
I got, well, you can see I got 4707.
4707. Yeah.
You know what's crazy? In a different world, I would have 5K'd that. Jeonju was the city I was supposed to work in. And then the job fell through. And then I ended up working in Daegu instead. But like Jeonju, yeah, I was supposed to live there. And you know what? When I was like, I'm moving to Jeonju, everybody was like, it's sleepy and there's nothing to do. And now that I was roughly in that area, I'm like, all right, I get it. But
you got a preview of what the past life could have been.
Exactly. It was a sliding doors situation.
That was beautiful.
It was beautiful, and apparently Jeonju is the city that invented the very popular Korean dish bibimbap.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm learning all sorts of things today.
That's all the wisdom I have. If we end up in Korea or Canada, I can give context. Apart from that, nothing.
Well, I know what country we're in, obviously.
Really?
Yes. 100%. If we are not in this country, I am being supremely bamboozled.
I mean, I think we're like here, but I have no idea if this is correct. I'm surprised by your confidence. Let me put it that way.
I can't not be confident about this guess.
All right.
Unless I'm getting bamboozled. I'm just saying.
I mean, you might have seen something that I have not seen.
Now, one thing I will say is that people have lately, I mean, people tell me to shut up all the time, but this one in particular, in regards to the Geoguessr series, is that apparently you get a lot of information from me just like talking about what I see a lot.
Maybe.
And apparently that's cost me a couple guesses.
I think that's not unfair to say.
But I feel like if it was just like, okay, I'm ready to make a guess, like I'm pretty sure this wouldn't have lasted as a series if I'm just like going hardcore. Well, I can't give you any information. Like I got to be observant and try to make it interesting.
So I'll tell you, I for sure know the country, and I'm kind of like, what did you see that told you what country this is?
I saw a sign that told me what country this is.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
And also, I have a rule about this country in particular. At least I think. I might be thinking of Kuala Lumpur. Oh wait, no, I'm not, because that's in Malaysia. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this. The rule that I have is that if it looks and sounds Hawaiian, but it's clearly not Hawaii, then it's this country.
Really?
Yes.
But you saw a sign that said like "Welcome to."
It didn't say "Welcome to," but it just said the country.
Okay.
Cold storage. I mean, I don't know. As far as like where we are in this country, I have no freaking idea, dude. I'm trying to find like the marina and stuff, and I don't see anything related to it here.
Yeah,
I guess
I saw a sign with some city names, but it's not a city name I would recognize. And then it has too much coastline for me to really feel confident in just kind of cruising the coast and hoping for the best.
We're looking north. There's like a scary rainstorm heading this way, but it's also like coming over the mountains and stuff. So maybe that's a little bit of a clue here. I don't think this is a lake. Is this a lake?
Hey, I have no idea.
It could be a lake. Maybe this one.
So I got some new music.
Okay.
A lot of it is pretty good, but let me apologize for this one.
Is it not? It's not a banger.
It's a little dubsteppy for me.
Okay. I used to really hate dubstep, and I still don't think dubstep's that great, but it's gotten to a passable point for me.
I don't really have like a problem with it, but I don't actively, seek it out.
Yeah. I used to be like, if I hear dubstep, I'm just shutting it off.
Yeah.
Well, I got the country right. but not the right island.
I-
We were almost equidistant from each
Okay.
other.
I mean, dude, that's a hard one. When you're in Indonesia and you're close to the water, it's like, could
Yeah,
you
so
be,
the
could
sign-
you be a little more specific?
Yeah. Yeah. You're on land, but there's water around there. Like, yeah. Well, the sign I saw right at the beginning just said Indonesian, blah blah blah, and I was like, okay.
I had to
but
rely on flag knowledge.
I didn't see any flags, but I beat you by 58.
Nothing.
Yeah.
You still got
But,
me.
I mean-
You're up by like 150, I think.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a lead.
Maybe 200.
I'm at 84.57.
Yeah, I'm at 82.36. So
That's a freaking drop in the bucket, dude.
it is, especially when we have no information on where the heck this is.
This does not mean this. Wherever it is around here somewhere.
Oh, merciful signs, please help me. I don't know how much that helps me. You ever do I like to be right as often as possible, so what I
Yeah,
like
of
to
course.
do is, as soon as I see like a little bit of information, why don't we just put this down here? And then
Yeah,
later I
do
get to
that.
be like, well, look I had it pegged so quickly.
It's like, oh yeah, this is clearly Norway, and then it's like, well, might be a little bit off. I mean, it's good because at the I mean, you probably do it the reason why I do it, which is just that if I lose track of time, at least I have a guess down.
Yeah, it's nice to have
we-
something banked.
We both have had a couple of offers in our time, so
Yeah.
okay,
Please.
here comes our first sign, and it doesn't help at all.
This is a heck of a winding road I'm on here.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. You can't just make the road, like, perfectly straight, but this seems egregious to me.
You're telling me I can't just Minecraft it up and just build a road?
So I was reading today, about something that is not funny, which was,
Right.
like, Mao Zedong's Cultural Revolution.
Yeah, not hilarious at all.
Yeah, but I was reading about how, like, during the Great Leap Forward, they just took people's houses, and then, like, apparently, like, 40% of the houses in China were demolished between 1948 and 1952. And one of the big reasons why they did it was to make straight roads. And I got to thinking that, like, and it would really suck if you own that house, but that's also like what I do in every city builder or like
Yeah.
colony. You're like, well, the road's not perfectly straight. I'm sorry, but you all have to find new places to live.
But I also like the thing that I hate about it, like in City Skylines, for example, it's like, why can't everything just be flat? Like I can understand curved roads and stuff, but when you try to get me to build stuff on like mountains and stuff, like, no, bro, we gotta get the leveler tool out and just make everything flat. It's gotta be Belgium flat out there. I don't think that would have flown. That would have flown in this day and age, though. Can't just take people's houses to make straight roads. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends, like where.
Mao Zedong would not have made it in the modern world today.
I have absolutely no comment about that because I have no idea whether or not that's true. I would maybe like to believe that that's true for sure.
I have a feeling this is going to be the turning point in this round.
Well, I'll
do
tell
you
you,
know where we are?
I know country
Oof,
with 100% certainty.
that is not good for me because it can. Right now. I'm in one of two countries.
I think that's a very fair representation. I only have
'Cause
10
I've seen-
seconds, so I'm not getting any closer.
Yeah.
This man is half sidewalk. I had to do it to him.
Just putting them on blast like that. Well, I'm going to assume that this is not Mexico. I really hope it's not Mexico, because if it is, I am foo-bar. It was not Mexico.
Correct.
And I only lost to you by about 160 points.
Wow,
so-
now that is surprising.
Whew. I went close to Madrid, but I was like, the reason why I wasn't thinking Mexico is because of, well, it's not that hilly and mountainous, at least not what we usually see in Mexico. And I saw the Spanish bull on like that school or whatever that was, so I was like, it's got to be Spain.
I definitely saw the European Union flag, and it said the Community of Madrid.
Oh, well, that would have been very helpful.
Really, really helpful.
I'm glad that I didn't go Mexico, though. I saw at the very beginning of that guess when I said I'm guessing it doesn't mean this. There was a sign that said El Paso. I was like, yeah, this ain't no El Paso. I can tell you that.
Now this one, I mean, is your country or my country?
What is it? Well, I'm not gonna say anything.
But I mean, like, it's...
Yeah, it's North America.
I don't know.
Somewhere.
I don't know yet which one it is, but I don't think it's mine.
Oh, we're in Sebastian, Colorado. There you go.
That's not what that means, is it?
I don't think so.
I'm like, is Sebastian, Colorado a real thing? They don't put this... Well, maybe they do put the state on the sign, because, you know, when we're driving up I-5, it does say Vancouver, BC. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, if it said Vancouver, Washington, we're going in the wrong direction, I guess, so.
I do know the state.
Really?
So I've already given part of that away.
No. I saw a sign that it said America on it just now.
Okay.
It also had another relevant piece of information, but it did not have a state, which would be very nice right now.
I don't remember. Okay, there's... if I can find this road, then I can find relatively where we are. I'm looking for this. I'm looking for this number over here.
Ooh.
But if Ryan is oohing and awing over there, I may want to keep on moving.
Well, now I'm like, where the hell is this? I know this city.
Really?
Isn't it one of these? Yeah, it's right there. Okay. And yeah, that's what the state looks like, more or less. And then we're going this way.
This guy's got me worried now. Because the particular thing that I was looking for is covers a lot of ground.
But you know, you said you knew the state though.
Based on the sign that was showing the river. But it's a pretty big river. And no, it's not talking about the Mississippi. Come on now.
I can name more American rivers than that. You've also got the Colorado River.
Yep.
And
the Red River.
The Delaware.
Yep.
And there's more. Colorado. Did I already say Colorado?
You already said Colorado, but yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm asking Metallica songs or anything. I don't want to break your brain, but
all of a sudden I hate this.
Okay.
How many Charlestons are in America?
A lot.
Ah, crap. Because I saw something that said Frontier Road, and I'm like, brother, that is not. That's a problem. Could have been worse.
I think I found the highway.
That's way more what this state looks like.
The problem is that the highway that I'm on right now actually runs through my part of town.
What do you mean by your part of town?
As in, like, this stretches from this state to Texas and beyond. So I'm hoping that this is the right spot. It was.
Yeah.
Oof.
Turns out there's a Charleston in Arkansas as well.
Yeah. I didn't want to say anything there, but yeah, I got you by 2000.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I got screwed, but like I had a limited amount of information, and then the sign I said was like U.S. Coast Guard. So imagine my surprise when I scroll into Arkansas and I'm like, what coast? You got a lot of drug smuggling happen from the northern part of Arkansas to the southern part of Arkansas. a lot of water crimes that take place on this 20-meter stretch of river.
Yeah, so I was looking. I'm more embarrassed that I couldn't find and remember where the Arkansas River was. I was more towards Texarkana. But yeah, it's not. I mean, look, the game's not over.
The sign that I saw begs to differ. I think
it's not unreachable.
It's yes, it's unlikely. I would have to get. I'd have to beat you by a lot.
I'm at 17,477 right now.
Yeah, I gotta beat you by a little over 2,000. So I am just praying that this country is larger than it seems to be.
What do you mean by that?
Well, because it has to be big enough that if we both figure out the country...
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. You could be on the wrong side, I could be on the right side.
They do like their gray cars here.
Dude.
Lots of silver cars here.
Lots of silver cars. A staggering amount of public graffiti.
Yes.
I mean, I know it's probably a low priority. But, it is jarring. So
See, the problem...
I know the country for sure.
Uh-oh.
I don't think it's an uh-oh moment, honestly.
You must have seen a flag, which means that if it was recognizable to you, it should be recognizable to me. Or you saw a top-level domain or something. I mean, I'm already, of course, thinking Jordan. Or Israel. Those are flags, but that's not the national flag.
I think, and I'm not trying to, sandbag here. I think even being in the right region would make it impossible for you to lose.
Just need to make sure I'm in the right region.
I think...
No, I can't... I can't let you get in my head.
I'm not trying to get in your head. If you look at, a sign, I think you will...
No, I've seen the language.
You'll be in the right region.
I've seen the language. I mean, it's parsing Arabic language is like... I mean, it might as well be Russian. I mean, I just don't...
Yeah, I get it.
Can't recognize it. This is a big freaking city.
I'm also, there's a lot of people just walking on the road.
Yeah, I'm noticing that too.
What? There is a sidewalk.
Well, the sidewalk is a...
What I'm looking at right now is, it's a real sidewalk.
They've got a lot of construction going on the sidewalks.
Okay, there is construction.
There's also no parking spaces. They just park up on the side.
This does seem to be just an absolutely awful place to drive.
Yes, I would agree with that.
I mean, to be honest, it seems like an awful place to walk as well. I would much rather walk on a dedicated sidewalk than on the road in traffic, but...
I was waiting for the slip of, this is also just looks like a terrible place to live.
I would never say that.
I still have not seen what you saw to figure out the country.
Yeah.
I'm defaulting to Jordan only because we've already had it plenty on a diverse world. I still haven't seen a flag. What did you see? Was it a flag?
It was not a flag.
It was not a flag. But told you the country 100%.
I believe so, yes. But I can't tell you why for 12 seconds.
Okay. I've got 8 seconds. I mean, I put my guess down. I got 5 seconds. Well, we're about to find out. I beat you anyway.
I felt like that was pretty much a certainty, yeah. I mean, I saw a lot of Hebrew, basically.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure there's legitimately one country on Earth that would have
only
Hebrew on the signs.
Hebrew?
Yeah.
This is my ignorance speaking, I would not know the difference between Hebrew and other just Arabic languages in general. I mean, I saw was the Hebrew were the fatter characters?
Yeah,
they look bold.
I'm trying not to get myself in trouble.
I'm not speaking ironically. I'm speaking.
Yeah. But it's
plainly.
They're just they seem a little squarer.
Okay. So they're Yeah, because I was looking for like just in Jordan anyway. I put myself right in the capital of Amman, but
I mean, you might have been
you know
closer
what?
than I was on that one then.
I was.
Yeah.
I beat you by just under 1,000. So I mean, 5 stars. We knew where it was.
Yeah, yeah.
And hey, I'll take a win. This is the second week in a row, technically, in the series that I've won on a Monday. So
it is officially the Monday curse no longer applies.
It's been broken. Final
Good
score
scores,
22,000.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Both of us got
22,000. I got 20,000. Still very solid. And you know what? Now we can remember it's 12-10.
Yep, 12-10. I got to sweep you to just a tie this week, which is probably not going to happen. But hey, stick around and find out.
Yeah. See you on Wednesday for another one. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. Peep multiple perspectives. You can do that on either of our subreddits. You can go to both of our channels, queue them up simultaneously. If you're a masochist and you don't want to live on the shoulders of the people that have done the work before you, click the like button if you enjoyed the episode. Subscribe if you want to see more, and we'll be back on Wednesday.
See you then.
See ya.